Hey, what's up, guys? I hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time we get into another music reaction. So, guys, finally get to listen to some more Orbit culture on the channel. It's been a while. It's been over a month. I know that because I checked before I started recording. Not only do we get to listen to more Orbit culture, but this is new Orbit culture. Brand new Orbit culture. This is Flight of the Fireflies from their upcoming Shaman EP, which has 5 songs. I gotta thank my friend Delia for giving me a heads up about this being released. She also gave me a little article that Nicholas talks about the song, and I kind of want to read that because I like hearing the insight, straight from artists. So let me read this real quick. When it comes to the lyrics and the message of this song, I, especially during the pandemic, found that my consumption of alcohol rose, as I suppose it did for many people, and what it did to both my physical and mental health was not preferable at all. During one night last year, I came home from a night out and just poured out every word about how I felt about myself and the relationship with alcohol, and I get it, I truly do. The search for something that makes you turn off the engine for a while. But for some of us, the chase and that feeling never stops, whether you like drugs, gambling, alcohol, bowling, or whatever it might be. I still enjoy drinking from time to time, but I try to keep it very controlled nowadays. It's a very sneaky drug, which in the long run hurts more than it pleases, and there's an abyss in that world I'd never like to visit. That's where Flight of the Fireflies kicks in. You're trying to chase the lights in the dark, but eventually, those small lights go away if you chase them for too long. Man, I really gotta thank her for sending me that article, because when I read these lyrics, I knew this was about mental health. It seems pretty clear about that, and, Nicholas being someone who's experienced a lot of mental health issues, it's no surprise that a lot of his lyrical content is about that. However, I didn't know exactly, what aspect of mental health this was about, but yeah, it makes sense. All I kind of knew before I read that and after I read these lyrics was that he's kind of chasing these fireflies, the lights from them. But it, makes total sense now, reading these lyrics. I know some people don't really care about lyrical content, but for me, that's a big part of really loving a song more, is when I understand what the artist was trying to say, what was going through their mind, what was troubling them when they wrote a song. So, very cool. Thanks, Delia, for sending me that article. That's really awesome. So, man, without further ado, I'm excited. I'm ready to jump into this one. Again, this is some brand new stuff. Flight of the Fireflies by Orbit Culture. Here we go. All right. Ooh, it's chuggy. Super chuggy. Nice double kick, Phil. Ooh. Oh, that sounds great. Ooh. Okay, hold on, man. Wow, that sounded awesome. I really enjoyed his cleans right there on that chorus. If you saw me kind of move the mouse earlier, I wanted to kind of remember where I heard something cool and I wanted to go back to it. Nice little quick fill on one of the crashes or rides there. One of those cymbals. There it is. Awesome. We'll let it run. is the perfect metal song so far. Back to the chuggy part. Ooh! Double kick heaven. Oh! There's that signature Orbiculture siren. Oh yeah. Ooh man. Oh that was beastly. Wow. Ooh, that sounds good. There's horns. Horns and strings. Oh, dude. Ooh. You guys hear the horns? Oh, it sounds beautiful. Oh, I just love this melody, man. Man, I love its cleans on this too. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, we're coming up to something. Breakdown? Oh! Ah! Oh my god, that sounds so good! Oh. Oh my... Whoa! What a breakdown, man. I'm sorry, guys. We're going again. Oh my, that sounded so fucking... Excuse my language. That sounded so good. Oh. Oh, listen to the cymbal too. Ooh. Oh man. Oh gosh. Awesome. That was so awesome. Orbiculture, Flight of the Fireflies. Whoa, man. Awesome new song. I absolutely love it. Especially that ending, man. Well, yeah, this song was powerful. It wasn't one of their most fast-paced ones. This was more of a trudging but melodic. And you know, I always, no matter what style of music it is, something sounds good, it sounds good, and I call it beautiful if it sounds good. Maybe people who are not fans of metal would not refer to this the same way as me, but man, that chorus, the melody on the chorus was beautiful. there were some horns and strings in there. That sounded so good in that second chorus, that extended chorus. His cleans sounded awesome in this too. If I could talk about the music video, yeah, you can it's kind of telling the story here a little bit as if this is in his mind. It looked like he was stuck in a dungeon and reading, these old books. And yeah, he mentions birth of lost control, a cry in the night, inside the dungeon, inside the waves of my head. I try to grasp it, chasing what's in myself. It's like these books is his life or his mind, and he's, trying to, chase the past, chase better times. And, knowing what he said, Nicholas said the song's about, that makes sense. And also further down, he mentions, by seduction, the toxic death arrives. So yeah, alcohol. Absolutely. I'm surprised more people haven't written songs about alcohol use and alcoholism since the pandemic started. Me personally, I have definitely been drinking more since the pandemic started. Not to the point where I have a problem, but yeah, when I first started this reaction channel, I would always do a reaction video with a rum and coke. And if anyone here has kept up with my videos since I started, you'll probably notice I stopped doing that. I had to, because it was getting to the point where it was a bit too much. So yeah, I can identify with this song, big time. Absolutely love this song. This sounded excellent. For some reason, I'm very partial to how his clean sounded on this one and that chorus. I just love that melody. And the sound of the guitar in that breakdown, the outro. Oh my God, it just sounded so good. Man, everything about this song was on point. And I saw that this was all recorded this year in February to either April or May. I can't remember. But yeah, Nicholas did all the mixing, and wow, bravo job on the mixing too, man. Well, this was amazing. I am super excited to hear more songs from this Shaman EP. So, wow. Oh, that sounded so good. I just want to listen to it again after this recording ends. But let me go ahead and wrap it up. Hey guys, if you have not heard Orbit Culture before, please go check them out. They deserve more recognition. They're one of my favorite things I've discovered on this reaction channel. They're the first band I ever reacted to. I chose one of their songs at a whim. Might as well picked a name out of a hat. I'm so happy I discovered them, and that some of you guys who have been on my channel that long have been, asking me to keep going with that Orbit Culture journey. So thank you guys. Man, and sorry, I cussed in this video. I didn't mean to. I was just so excited. My apologies for that. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for enjoying some rockin' music with me. We'll see you guys in the next one.